Okay, everybody, so we're back, heading over to the Black Citadel to find out what our new orders are, now that our whole warband was kind of wiped out during the opening tutorial mission against fighting against the ghosts. The rest of our warband was pretty much wiped out by the ghosts of Ascalon. So we're going to be heading into the Black Citadel for the first time. It's pretty exciting for the young Char. We've got the Black Citadel. It looks kind of like the Death Star, built on the ruins of the old capital of Ascalon, which we all were from in the first Guild Wars game, Guild Wars Prophecies, and Guild Wars Factions, and Nightfall. You could be from other places, but the very first Guild Wars, you were absolutely from this place, and now, you know, ultimately you lost your fight against the Char and they've taken over, which is kind of depressing, I guess, if you're really invested in this situation with the Ascalonians in Guild Wars 1, but that's just how the way it goes. So anyway, we're going to continue our story, Best Laid Plan. So we're going to enter the instance. Some concept art there. It's in black and white. I've never seen a black and white concept art screen before, though. That's cool. Also, oh, yeah?
Doesn't seem like enough.
So this is Ghostbore. He is our one surviving member from the warband. He is the rogue who has sort of a dry sense of humor. Just two left, you and me. Not sure if we even qualify as a warband. Now what? Let's ask him about Dinky, Urele, Riva, and Maverick. What happened to us out there? Bad luck. We split when the ghosts attacked. They cut us down like wheat. Made it to higher ground. I have another question. How about Hal? He was our warband's lieutenant. Did he die too? Nobody knows. Hal was in the crypts when Barrett collapsed him. You dug out. He didn't. No body? Nothing at all? Not unless that sparkly trinket he found magically teleported him to the Shiver Peaks. He's rubble. I've got another question. Tell me about the Iron Legion. Iron Legion rules Ascalon. It's our ancient homeland, and we've retaken it. Our Imperator is Smodur the Unflinching. That's a hell of a name. Tribunes like Goreblade serve him directly. They're the generals of the Iron Legion army. So Goreblade's our commanding officer. You got it. Tribune Goreblade's also the head of the Adamant Guard and a direct descendant of the legendary Drub Gorefang. Yikes. He's also got a temper, so we better not keep him waiting. Can I ask you another question? I'll meet you at the scrapyard and we'll find those musket parts. Whatever that means. Alright, let's run down and talk to Goreblade, who's our tribune and our commanding officer, I suppose.
At ease, soldier. Your warband paid a heavy toll fending off the recent ghost incursion. Their names will be remembered with honor.
Thank you, Tribune. I plan to remember them by blasting apart every last ghost left out there.
Imperator Smodur and I share your sentiment. The Iron Legion must find a way to end this ghost problem for good. But to do that, we're going to need better weapons.
I might have just the thing, sir. I've been designing a firearm specifically to eradicate ghosts. I call it my Ghostbore musket.
Ah, yes. I remember reading that proposal. Between that and your performance against Barradin, I'm promoting you to acting legionnaire. Do well, and it'll be permanent.
Thank you, sir. But my warband's been decimated. There's only one other soldier left.
You can solve that problem the Iron Legion way. Build a new warband and bring me a working prototype of that weapon. Clear?
Clear, sir. I'll build a warband and a weapon the Iron Legion can be proud to call their own.
Alright, we need to get our plans from the barracks to build our Ghostbore weaponry. The first step in rebuilding our warband. Of course, every Char has a very deep and abiding love for their warband. The warband is pretty much their family.
Yeah, I think someone is coming.
Something's going on here.
Hurry up and find those plans.
Looks like the Flame Legion is here, so we're gonna have to take them out in order to get our plans from them.
You there! We know about the Ghostbore musket plans. Hand them over, and I'll just leave a scar.
Come and get them, Zealot. I'll pull off your horns and nail your tail to the floor with them.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy roasting you alive.
Alright, let's get them. Oh, they're too far back to push. Alright, we're gonna use them. That's one down. Ghostbore is helping out.
Get them before they get away!
We've got quick loot turned on, so we can just very quickly loot what we need. I'm so confused. Did I got behind us? Oh shit. There we go, now we're talking. Buff ourselves and keep fighting. Confusion that bumps around everyone. Confusion, of course, in this game deals damage to them whenever they use skills. So the more stacks of confusion they have on them, the more damage they'll take every time they use an ability. Mostly the purview of mesmers, but engineers get it with their electricity shots, and I think a few other classes can use it occasionally, but it's mostly a mesmer thing to apply confusion. Let's check some of these tiny ritual bags. Mostly just trade, yeah, it's all trade supplies, which is fine. Once we take up a trade, I'm sure they'll come in handy. Let's throw our shield at them, Captain America style. Put some daze on them. Oops, wrong target. That's okay. Broken claws, fire. We do have to wonder why this musket-type pistol of mine is able to fire so quickly. But I guess you're not really supposed to question such a thing. It would kind of suck to use rifles or pistols if you had to slowly reload them after each shot. I guess they'd have to be able to deal like thousands of points of damage even at low levels to justify the long reload. We're going to throw up a shield to knock him back. And if he comes after us, we're going to put up a shield. Oh, no, he broke it. That didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Let's buff up Ghostbore, because the buffs do affect your NPC allies, awesomely enough. You think that the other Char would have run in here to help us by now. I mean, there's lots of fighting going on.
I kill someone.
Oh, we've got... I guess this is going to be our boss. Knock him back. Fire, fire, fire. Confuse him. With Ghostbore there, he can sort of tank the attacks for us, so we can just lay into this guy. Everything we got. Throw the shield to daze him. Yes. Keep him poisoned. Keep him confused. Alright, there we go. Wait, let's check out our new equipment. We've got a malign steam pistol, which is quite better than ours. And these gloves, which are about the same. So we're going to scavenge. We can't scavenge that, but we can scavenge the gloves. So scavenging, as you can see, gives us copper ore. It gives us materials. We basically are taking the item that we scavenge apart so that we can use it later for trading or to create trade items. Now let's look at this pistol. Pretty cool looking. I'm also going to equip this old one in our offhand for now, just so that we can unlock those abilities. Because I do prefer the shield as the offhand for the engineer, but I would like to have the pistol abilities, just because you like to change it up some. So, where are our plans? They're hidden somewhere around here. I guess these are our barracks. Let's see. Let's follow the green arrows. I also, once again, really like the way that whenever Char puts up his weapons, he lopes along the ground instead of just running upright. Although, Ghostbore is running upright for some reason. I don't know, maybe he denies his Char heritage. Am I supposed to go up? This doesn't seem right, does it? No, this isn't right. What am I doing here? Gosh. Okay. Where the hell are the weapons that I'm supposed to be finding? Ah, there they are. See? I hid them even from myself. The plant holder was undisturbed. The Flame Legion did not discover my secret compartment. Open the compartment. The designs for your Ghostbore musket are right where you left them. Take the plans. Alright, that wasn't so hard. 15. So we've got our rewards here. We can have pluses to power, pluses to vitality, or pluses to precision. I think we're going to go with precision, because that increases our critical chance, and I like critting. We've also leveled up. I'm going to equip our new gloves. It's like a little bit better, I suppose. Also going to quickly salvage our gloves and deposit those collectibles, and then drop this shield into our bag down here just so that we don't accidentally salvage it or sell it. We're going to leave the instance and go on to the next part of the story. Let's see how much time we got left. We still got about 10 minutes left, so I think we're going to go ahead and see what lies in store next for our little char engineer here. So we need to salvage wrecking parts from the wrecking yard, speak to look at the wrecking yard. Also, please, if you are watching these videos and you have any kind of suggestions about what you'd like to see from these Let's Plays, let me know. If there's anything, I do still plan to do like some PvP videos and maybe some higher level stuff from my ranger and our guild doing things. But for right now, I'm just wanting to know what you would like to see out of this just very specific single player thing of our char engineer Ezrir going through the world and experiencing the story. Would you like me to just focus mainly on the story? Would you like me to level up like off screen so you can just watch the story? Would you like to see me level up? Would you like to see me do events? I mean, I really don't know what you want out of something like this. So let me know. Please do. If you're subscribing or watching, leave a comment, send me a message. You know, I want to improve the videos so that you enjoy them. I mean, I'm doing them because I enjoy them. Oh, that fell really far. I'm doing them because I enjoy them, but also because I want you to also enjoy them as much as I enjoy them. I mean, I can be doing this without filming it and I'd be okay. So I want them to be good for you too, since you're watching them. So let me know what you think. Don't say like, oh, we want to see more PvP videos, because I'm gonna do more of those. I'm really asking specifically about these videos, these Let's Play things. So just let me know what you think about them. Even if it's just what trade skills I should learn, let me know that, and I'll, you know, do that if enough people want. Anyway, we're gonna continue our story with Scrapyard Dogs. Some more art there, pretty cool looking. Looks like a bunch of char walking into a
trip to the scrapyard. After this, there's nowhere to go but up.
Alright, we've got Ghostbore with us, the only other member of our warband, which I guess makes sense. And we were here earlier defending them from bad guys and killing oozes, but now we're here for real. At least in the storyline. So let's talk to Lucia Wildeye. What's that? Did you say something, youngster? Years of fire and heavy artillery didn't leave me much in the way of hearing. Are you in charge of the wrecking yard? Me? Ha, nope. I'm Lucia Wildeye. My warband's retired or dead. But I'm a lot more stubborn than they are. I'm just an old gladium puttering around here to pass the time. Gladium is a char with no warband. I'm here to get some parts. Mind if I scavenge a few? Say again, parts? Oh, sure. Scrounge away. Plenty to go around. Just watch out. Sometimes oozes get into these barrels and they'll bite you if you wake them up. Thanks. I mean, thanks, because she's hard of hearing. Hey, you don't have to shout, cub. I'm not that deaf. Got it. Thanks, Lucia. So let's collect some rifle parts. Is this a rifle part? Doesn't seem to be. Barrel of gun parts. I guess that makes sense. We hit the rust ears with our stick, and then shoot it. Now, of course, another advantage of having Ghostbore is he does a lot of damage because he's a thief, so... You know. Is that a rat? I'll shoot the rat. Oh, there's some gun parts there. More gun parts. And more rats. You saw the explosion there, it took both of them out. That's the area effectability of our pistol shots. Alright, nothing there. We done? Yeah, we're done. Kill the Flame Legion attackers. What? Whoa!
Give them here.
So they really want these plans. I wonder why.
Cover me! I got something special for these punks.
So the Flame Legion seems to have a vested interest in keeping us. The little Dead Chose curmudgeon, but she doesn't fight. Flame Legion is just useful. It seems that the Flame Legion really doesn't want me to build this this weapon. Now, is it because they don't want me to build it, or because they want it for themselves to fight the ghosts? I don't know. You can see it making sense for the Flame Legion to get a weapon that was good against ghosts, so that they could sort of bring other Char into their fold by saying, hey, look, we beat the ghosts when the other legions couldn't. We'll take a swig of our elixir H, throw it down to heal ourselves, and then keep fighting. What's that cannonball do, I wonder? Maybe we can use it, because we're kind of in a bad spot right now. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. Maybe we should have kept a shield on. Oh, we went down from, I guess, poison or bleeding, but we came back up, so it's okay. Oh, we've got a superior studded coat. We might be able to wear that. Alright, let's pick up this and see if we can't use it. Oh, it just knocks him over. Not so impressive, unfortunately. Whoa, what? It looks like they all got knocked back, I guess? Oh, they're invulnerable.
Not a chance, soft claws.
Oh, she built a gun! Look at that!
I'll peel this garbage out of my foot for weeks. Careful, hag. Hide behind that coward. We'll be back.
Oh, we got him. Alright, let's go follow up with Luca Wildeye. First, let's equip 26, yep. I do have to say that I think that these studded coats are the worst looking coats in the game. I mean, really. They look okay on Char. I think they look best on Char, but they're still really ugly. I actually use one on my Ranger in PvP just because they're so ugly. It's just weird to have them be so ugly. Anyway, let's talk to Lucia with our new, swanky new coat.
Flame Legion, here. Good thing I had my sticky shot ammo. It's buckshot coated in lime.
Oh, that sounds
It
horrible.
hits, sticks, and burns.
That's great stuff. Hey, my warband could use another experienced weaponsmith. Interested?
Interested? Are you serious? I've been stuck in this scrapyard as a gladium for months. I'm desperate.
Serious as an edge on steel. Once my Ghostbore musket passes muster, I could bring you in. But first, I have to test it.
Cray's steel grinder patrols out by the Pyreborn estate. He loves provoking the ghosts. You should test it there.
Perfect. I'll update Tribune Goreblade, then assemble the Ghostbore musket and head to the Pyreborn estate. That should provide a target-rich environment.
Alright. Let's head out of here. Click this to leave the instance. Back to the plains of Ashford. Sounds like there might be fighting going on. Load, 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 load. Protect the weapon parts from the Flame Legion. Another 5 minutes. How short are we on time? I think we'll very quickly protect the weapon parts from the Flame Legion, and then I'll call the episode. Once again, if y'all don't really enjoy watching me do all this stuff, let me know, and I'll just start filming just the story parts, and then just cut out all the parts of me leveling up and doing missions and stuff. Oh, what's going on? Right on it. I got a new pistol here, 132 to 120, so yeah, we're gonna equip that. Yep, okay, cool.
Get your paws off my garbage, you stinking
We also have a new
scavengers.
ability, blowtorch. So let's try this out. Yeah, that's a blowtorch. So yeah, just let me know if you don't really like watching me do this sort of thing. And I'll just do it off screen and we'll just do the story stuff, I guess. So that seems like maybe a lot shorter let's play, but maybe that's what people want. I don't know. I don't know. My pistol also seems to have 4 barrels, which is pretty rockin'. Just too far out for that. Shield there, tiny ritual bag. I might have mentioned this earlier, I have quick loot turned on, so I can pretty much just hit F as I'm playing, and I'll just take whatever's around me as long as I have open areas. Gonna revive Skilla Rust Cloud while they fight. Got this. So far, Mesmer helping us out. Throw down some elixir to help everyone. We also got a glue shot now, so that should, yeah, immobilizes and cripples people who land in it. Like I said earlier, I'm not really a big fan of the dual pistols for an engineer. I prefer the pistol and shield. The offhand skills for the pistol for an engineer are pretty much just condition damages, like they don't actually shoot any bullets. Which is fine, I mean they're useful, but I just prefer the shield stuff. You may occasionally see me talking to people when I don't need to because I'm just running through mashing. I'm gonna salvage in the middle of the fight, I know it's bad. Sorry, let's do this. 2 more minutes left. Lots of tiny ritual bags.
Need something? For iron.
We got a sword, not that we can use it, but you know,
Victory at any
makes us
cost.
feel good. So let's equip our shield back. 117, 142. Alright, now we're back in business with our shield and our pistol. So I might have said this earlier, I think that the one major problem with playing an engineer is that they have a very, very limited selection of weapons. In terms of just regular weapons. Even worse than the elementalist. The elementalist has what? Staff, focus, daggers, and scepter. So that's at least 4. The engineer has only 3, which is shield, pistol, and rifle. Now, I mean, it's true that they do have 5 skills for their pistols because they can wield it in their offhand or their main hand, but I mean, you can really only do a pistol and a shield, 2 pistols or a rifle. There's not like you can do like a sword and a pistol in your offhand. So, as far as I'm concerned, they have 3 5-slot weapons. Well, except shield only has 2 abilities. I don't know. I'm just talking. Anyway, we've completed this mission. We've saved the gear. We could go and clear the Flame Legion yard, but we are running kind of short on time. So I'm going to call the episode here. We're going to end it, and then the next time we come back, we're going to go and try to assemble our Ghostbore musket. in the storyline. And once again, if you have any comments or suggestions or whatever, let me know and I'll do what I can. And until then, I'll see you guys later.